This episode of Ty's iHelp is brought to you by Jack Threads. What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Ty's iPad Apps, where I show you some apps that I've been using lately on my iPad in hopes that you'll be interested in them and want to download them on your iPad. The first app we're going to take a look at is called Paper. This is a free app in the App Store which basically turns your iPad into a sketchbook. Now what makes it so special, if you have bad handwriting or you're not an artist, it's going to make your bad handwriting look sweet. Not only that, it'll make your drawings look sweet also. So here is the app. You got 3 sketchbooks to start out with. You can add more by hitting this little plus button right there, and it'll add one for you. I'll actually go ahead and show you my sketches sketchbook. That's the name of it up there. You can actually rename these. So right here, I just do some squiggles. That doesn't look great. That doesn't show the app justice. Let me scroll over, or swipe over rather. You see that I wrote Time Moss is cool. Now to you guys, this may not look sweet, but just the way that the brushes work on this app is what makes it look sweet. I'll actually show you something better. Right here, this is my signature. If I drew that out on paper or on my iPad on any other app, that would look terrible. I don't know if you guys have ever signed anything with the like at the Apple Store or anything like that on an iPhone. It works terribly, or an iPad rather. This looks sweet. It makes my signature look awesome. Also, again, I messed up there. Actually, this is a good time to show you what happens when you mess up or you want to undo something. It actually makes a little clock effect. Let me show you. Take 2 fingers and you go around in a circle. See that? So like the more stuff there is to undo, it'll like start deleting stuff as you spin around. And I can go back if I wanted to add that back. So basically, if I want to delete that, I just go all the way around and fill up, kind of like the clock, I guess you'll say. All right, let me scroll over. There's my signature, David Moss, my first and last name, if you guys didn't know. And that looks good, like for being wrote on an iPad. I don't know, it just, the brushes is what makes this so fun, what adds a cool effect to it. And that may actually show you some of my drawings. As you see there, I pinched out. You can also pinch in if you want to go to a notebook like that. I'm pinching out. To go back to the other notebooks, let me go to my ideas, which I don't know why I drew this in here. Maybe I'm having an idea of a little sun and hills and clouds and stuff. I drew some little birds here, some sun and some hills and stuff like that, and some clouds. Anyways, in my opinion, this is awesome to be able to be drawn on an iPad. And this is with the basic brush. You can actually swipe up here. Let me do that again. Swipe up slowly and you'll get the first brush. This is the only brush that comes with the free app. You do actually have to pay for the rest of these brushes. Let me tap on one of these and it'll open up. I think each brush, if these are brushes, outline, you got right, color, and then you can also buy these in one pack. Each brush itself is $2 and then the whole pack is only $8. So I think personally this is worth it just because this app is worth $8 in the first place. But even the free app with just using the basic brush is really fun. I'm gonna hit done. You also got an eraser here and you got some colors. You got black, gray, white, brown, red, yellow, blue, green, and a purplish pink color. So basically I drew this in a few minutes. That's what's awesome about it. And it just looks really cool. You can do like thick lines if you go quick. Actually, I'm using the erase tool. Let me go up to the brush and you can do quick lines. I'm sure you'll figure this out more as you play around with it. It's hard to explain, but if you do like a fast stroke or like you're trying to fill something in, it knows and it keeps the lines thicker. If I'm wanting to draw something out and I draw slow, it does it really, really thin. So it's just a really cool effect and it makes for an awesome, fun little sketching drawing experience. Let me go ahead and delete those because I don't want to mess up my beautiful picture. Alright, so there you go. Actually, I got another thing right there. I can rewind because when I pulled up, I drew something. So there you go. There's a little picture I drew with the Paper app on my iPad. It's really fun. Check it out. It is free except for the brushes, which is going to be an additional charge. And next up is Angry Birds Space HD for the iPad. I shouldn't even have to tell you guys about this. You guys know about Angry Birds, but as you know, probably I love Angry Birds, so I wanted to quickly show you guys. This is a few bucks in App Store. I'll put it on the screen. I can't remember right now. But what's so fun about this is it adds a completely new way to play Angry Birds. I'll go to level 15, which I'm on right now. Basically, there's little Earths everywhere, and different maps are different, or different levels are different, and each Earth, as you see these little rings like coming in, they have gravity around them. So if the bird that you launch goes in near the gravity orbit or whatever, it will actually bring it down to the earth. And let me show you exactly, because this is hard to explain. As you see, even though I'm launching the bird this way, it's saying, look, it's going to come back this way because this thing has gravity to it and it's getting pulled back. So let me show you. So I'm launching it and it comes right back down. It's hard to explain, but once you play it, it takes a little bit to figure out. Now this bird, they actually have some new birds in it too. This bird right here, you actually pick where it is going. Now I don't know why those all just fell, but that was awesome. Let me actually launch this one back this way. So I'm going to let go of it, and then you actually tap in which direction you want it to go. So there we go. I cleared out that level pretty easily and still had a bird left. I'm going to go on to the next one so I can kind of give you a better idea. Maybe you'll see like an actual little earth on the next one. Who's actually just unlocked a new bird. I'm actually in the middle of playing this now. I love it. Alright, so here you go. There's a little earth right there. We're launching off a little earth actually, which it doesn't have any gravity around it. But see the little bubble around it? That's how you know there's gravity. So what I'm going to want to do is actually hit these birds and either pop their little bubbles. I can zoom. Well, I don't know if I can zoom. Yeah, but there we go. I either pop their little bubbles that the pigs are in and try to get them to actually hit the little earth down here. Now I don't know exactly what this bird's supposed to do. I'm kind of confused on that. But yeah, as you see, he comes down and actually hits the earth because there's a little gravity field around it. There you go. You see the little bird got into the orbit and now it's going to go down. It's going to pop and it didn't explode. But whatever. Anyways, there you go. Angry Bird Space. You guys probably already know about Angry Birds, so I don't really have to explain it. Angry Bird Space is by far my favorite Angry Birds, and I'm absolutely a fan of Angry Birds. Definitely worth it on the iPad. Next up is an app called Evernote. You guys may or may have not heard me talk about this. It is a free app in the App Store, and it is probably my most used app on my iPad, my Mac, and my iPhone. I love this. It's pretty much on every device you'll need, and what it allows you to do is make notebooks, and in those notebooks you can have documents. You can use this for to-do list. You can use this for documents, as I said before. You can add audio into it. You can add video into it, pictures. It's pretty much the way I keep my life and job and work and everything on YouTube organized. So you can do, like for me, I do to-do list. So I add everything in there what I need to do. You can add new notebooks, so like I can actually I'd have a video notebook so I can actually see all the videos I have planned and I can make notes on those. Like here's some of my upcoming videos that I want to do, and I've got some notes here. It's pretty much just the way to keep your life organized. You can see all your notes here. You can see your notebooks. You can see shared, because you can actually share these with people. That's really cool if you want to collaborate with other people on notebooks and documents and projects, stuff like that. So this is really helpful for school, work, or even to-do lists to keep your life organized in different notebooks and stuff like that. I love Evernote. It's amazing. It syncs up with all of your other devices. So if I type this up on my iPad, it instantly goes to my iPhone or my Mac, or I could type it up on my Mac and it instantly goes to my iPad. Mostly what I use this for is for my videos. So like I'll actually type up my notes for my videos and then I will read it off my iPad as I'm filming. I can't show you guys too much because I've got personal notes and stuff in here that I don't want you guys to see, but trust me, if you haven't tried Evernote, give it a try. It is way better than the Notes app on the iPad and iPhone. Now let's take a look at Evernote Peek, which is an app that obviously works with Evernote, the app I just showed you. I don't think you actually have to use it with Evernote, but it does work with it. This is a free app in the App Store. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Now the reason I have my smart cover out is because this actually works with the smart cover. You don't actually have to have the smart cover. You can use a digital smart cover that they have like on it. You just have to turn it on in settings. But this app is used for studying or just memorization of stuff. So here we got 3 little notebooks. I'm going to go ahead and open up how to use Evernote Peek, and as it says here, close the smart cover and Peek to begin. This is kind of weird. I'm showing you guys an app and I'm going to close my smart cover to show you guys. Alright, so you heard it click. I'm going to barely open this up. You do actually have to have your brightness turned up to use this, or turn the auto brightness off so it doesn't dim. It's hard to see. It says lift cover to see the answer. So basically here is where you'll have a word, you'll have a question, or anything like that, and then you're going to lift it up to see if you got it right. And here it says answer. I'm not sure if you can read it, but this is the answer area. If you get a question wrong, mark it incorrect. So you actually can tap and it'll mark it incorrect, or you can tap again to mark it correct, or you can just tap over there on the correct or incorrect. So it's basically a cool way to study. And then you can see, if you lift all the way up, you can see how many you have correct and incorrect. I'm just going to leave it on correct, just make me look better. Anyways, how to use Evernote Peek. It says the notebook name there. So it's a cool little way to study. I'll actually show you one of the quizzes they have. Alright, close the smart cover to begin. There we go. Alright, this is a sushi quiz. It says ebi, if I'm saying that right. So I have no idea what that is. Maybe I need to study this little quiz a little bit more. But it says it is cooked shrimp, and it actually has some, I'm guessing that's Chinese or Japanese characters, and it actually has a picture of it there. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I got it correct. I'm gonna actually, you know what, I'll mark it incorrect. So it shows that I have one incorrect there, and then I can close it again, and it will take me to the next one. Ikura, what are they giving me? Are they trying to make me look stupid? Salmon roe, and it's got a picture of it there. I'm gonna say I got that one incorrect also. So there you go. There's a quick little cool app that takes advantage of the smart cover and Evernote to study. So if you're in school and you need to study for some tests and stuff like that, and you use your iPad for school, maybe this is a cool app for you. Next up is a game you guys also may have heard of. It is called Draw Something. It is by OMG Pop. Actually, Zynga just bought this app for like $210 million or something recently. So obviously this app is pretty awesome, and it's actually got a lot of success because it's only been out for like 2 months. So basically what you do here is, I guess it's kind of like charades in a way, where you draw something and the other person tries to guess it, and then vice versa. They will draw something and you try to guess it, and they actually give you letters to pick from. Let me actually scroll down because I think I have a game going with my girlfriend right now where it's my move. Alright, here we go. I'll hit play. And it's going to actually show what she drew. Actually, you know what? It's my turn. So it gives you 3 choices here. I can draw noodles, chicken, or cookies, and then you get coins for each. So this is the harder, this is the medium, and this is the easier. I'm just going to draw cookies, even though it only is 1 coin, because it is pretty easy, and I can draw this really quick. You have some colors to choose from. You got more colors, which you can buy with points. I can actually get another couple color packs here, so I might do that later. Anyways, let's draw a cookie. I'm going to make this really easy. You can change your thickness of your lines. If I want to, I can do a really gigantic one like that. You got an eraser, so you can erase it. Actually, let me make the eraser big also, so I can do that quick. So yeah, that's basically how it works. And you got a delete button, then you got a done button, and then a settings button. I'm going to switch to the thin one. I'm just going to draw a couple circles here for cookies. Cookies. I know this is terrible. Don't make fun of me. Anyways, I'm not going to do the whole drawing. So I drew some cookies. Once I'm done, I hit done. And are you done drawing cookies? I said, yes, I'm done drawing cookies. Okay, your drawing was sent. So now what she will do is actually try to guess what I drew by letters that it gives her. So actually, let me open up one of these games that somebody sent me. I've got a ton of people that sent me a request on Draw Something. So my list may be full if you try to add me. So you actually see it shows the process they took to draw it. All right, that is disgusting. I'm gonna pass this. Yeah, god dang it. I hate you guys. Alright, let's pick another one. Hopefully there won't be something disgusting in it. Probably there will. Alright, tap to guess, and we're going to see his drawing. No. Arnold. A-R-N-O-L-D. Wow, so that was kind of easy, but you're not really supposed to do that. You're actually supposed to draw it out, and then it gives you some letters to choose from, and then you guess from those letters. As you see there, I earned 3 coins. Actually, we both earned 3 coins. So it's a fun little game. A lot of people love it, so you may want to check it out. It is free. I think they do have a paid version also, which I don't know actually what it gives you. Maybe no ads, and maybe a few extra things and some coins and stuff like that. Anyways, Draw Something is an awesome little app, so check it out, and I'm sure your friends are probably on it, so you're automatically probably going to have some people to play with. Next up is an app called TeamViewer. It is free in the App Store. I love this app, and I use it all the time. What it allows you to do is connect to a computer, and you can actually control it from your iPad. I think they also have this as an iPhone app. Yes, they do actually, just remembered. And it is awesome. So you can basically see your computer screen on here, control it, and do everything you need to do while you're out on the go and not around your computer, and it works great. Also, it's free. They do have a Pro HD version, which is like expensive, but the free version does everything I really need to do. I love this because I use it all the time when I actually upload videos, like if I have to leave my house, because I can sit there and control my computer and make sure the upload goes goes okay to YouTube while I'm not at my house. So I'm going to type in my password. Basically, it gives you a user ID and a password you have to type in, and you actually have to have the app open on your computer, which you can leave it open in the background and it doesn't hurt anything. Alright, so there we go. We got my password typed in. I'm going to hit remote control. It's going to take a second to connect, and just give it a second and we should see my computer screen. So there we go. It takes a little second to load up, but there is my computer screen. So here's how you control this. You can zoom in by pinching to zoom out by pinching out, and then you see it here in the top left corner. You may not be able to. There's my mouse pointer. Basically, to drag the mouse pointer around, I basically just drag my finger around. The mouse pointer isn't going to stay where your finger is. You can actually be down here and drag the mouse pointer. And if you want to scroll over while you're zoomed in, just scroll over and the mouse will go with you, and it'll actually push the screen over. But you can tap if you want to do one single tap. If you want to right click, I'll actually go to my desktop here. I'm going to tap once. You can actually do a double tap and it will right click, so you can do that. So you have full functionality, or you can actually click this and it'll right click for you a little bit easier rather than do it with 2 fingers. You got a keyboard, like if you wanted to type something, you can type it in right there, so you can actually type stuff on your computer. You get pretty much full control of it. If you want to, you can zoom out with this button right here for a quick way to zoom in and out. And then you got the settings button right here where you can control all the settings and everything like that. But yeah, this is a really useful app. It is free and allows you to control your home computer. I can actually, this is funny, I've done this a lot. If you have your computer open, or if you're connected to your mom or dad's computer or something, or just a computer that's in your house, what you can do is like set up like Spotify or go on YouTube and play a music video and turn it on while you're not there. It'll freak some people out, I'm telling you. It's hilarious. I love doing that. But yeah, check it out. TeamViewer is free in the App Store. This is really good for work when you're not at your house, or just being able to check up on what's going on your computer when you're not at home. Now before we head out of here, let's take one last look at our sponsor for this video, JackThreads. Only suckers pay full price. If you love alternative apparel brands like Kid Robot, Hurley, and Stussy, but hate wasting all your cash on them, listen up. You can score these premium brands at up to 80% off every day. There's an invite-only shopping club just for guys called JackThreads, serving up street, skate, and surfwear at prices that will melt your brain. And did I mention, it's free. If you want to sign up, go to jackthreads.com/Ty, and you'll get instant access to all these amazing deals without having to leave your house. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you click the like button down there below the video. I really appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. And also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post tech videos just like this all the time, so make sure you subscribe so you'll be notified on your YouTube homepage when I post more. Again, if you want to check out all the apps that I mentioned in this video, they are in the description down below, and that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.